Hello. Happy Lord's Day to all. Today is Sunday, May 3. So now I'm going to do my COVID-19 update. Update here in Qatar, New York Governor thanks Qatar for helping send critical supplies and aid. Yay! New York, Qatar. Governor of New York, Andrew Cuomo, thanked Qatar for helping send critical supplies and aid. Qatar supports international efforts in many ways as it sent aid to 20 countries so far, including medical supplies. Qatar Air Force is building field hospitals in friendly countries, including contributing to the work of multilateral healthcare institutions that are working to develop vaccines or that work to ensure the resilience of healthcare in other countries, and Qatar has already made a contribution of $140 million to these organizations. It's huge. So another Qatari medical aid arrives in Tunisia. In implementation of the directives of Amir His Highness Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani to send urgent medical aid from Qatar in support to the efforts made by the sisterly Republic of Tunisia in combating the coronavirus or COVID-19. A Qatari plane carrying urgent medical aid to combat COVID-19 epidemic arrived yesterday in Tashur International Airport. Qatar begins disbursing cash assistance to 100,000 families in Gaza. Chairman of the Qatar Committee for the Reconstruction of Gaza, Ambassador His Excellency Mohammed Al-Imadi, said that from Saturday morning, the committee has begun the process of disbursing cash assistance to the families in need in Gaza Strip. Latest update on COVID-19 here in Qatar. Within 24 hours, new cases is 679, with the total cases now of 15,551 coronavirus cases. Active cases is 13,875. We have 130 recovery with a total now of 1,664 recovered cases. Within 24 hours, no deaths. So the total deaths, it's 12. And people tested within 24 hours is 2,707. With the total people tested here in Qatar is now 104,435. Now, let's go to my Worldometer update. This is Worldometer update, May 3. Coronavirus cases is now 3,502,027. Deaths, 245,069. Recovered, 1,128,780. Active cases, 2,128,178. Serious or critical condition is 50,736, which is 2%. Mild condition is 2,077,442, which is 98%. So it's a good thing the serious one is getting low, the percentage. Now, total cases per country. Number 1, USA, 1,160,996. With this number of your cases in your country, how come you're going to open now your economy? It's very dangerous for the people. It's too much. It's not yet safe. It's not safe at all. So next is Spain, 245,567. Italy, 209,328. UK, 182,260. This number is kind of questionable until now. So next is France, 168,396. Germany, 164,967. Russia 134,687, Turkey 124,375. Cases, Russia 10,633, Mexico 1,349, Iran 976, Belarus 877, Bangladesh 665, Singapore 657, Brazil 541, Ukraine 502, Romania 431, Belgium 389, and Panama 370. Well, that's number 1. USA 67,448. Followed by Italy 28,710, UK 28,131, Spain 25,100, France 24,760, Belgium 7,844, Germany 6,812, Brazil 6,761, Iran 6,203, the Netherlands 4,987. New deaths, Mexico 89, Belgium 79, Russia 58, Iran 47, Indonesia 14, Poland 14, Afghanistan 13, Brazil 11, Finland 10, Romania 9. For my Worldometer update. So as we can see, there's an improvement. The number of deaths, new deaths is going low. So that's a good sign, and also the serious one is now 2%. So hopefully it will finish soon, so that everything will go back to normal. So always stay at home, be safe, just go out if it's necessary, always wear your mask, and also wash hands or use the sanitizer, and also stop touching your face, as what I always telling you. And also have enough sleep, take a rest, and have exercise, eat nutritious foods, avoid smoking and drinking. That will help to boost our immune system. So that's all for my update. Be safe and God bless. Before I will end my video, I will share you some video clips of Hamad Medical Corporation about the mental health services new helpline is providing support for people experiencing stress or psychological distress as a result of the current COVID-19. Please watch this.
Last week, the Mental Health Service launched a national helpline to help people who are experiencing stress and distress in view of COVID-19. This is actually run by mental health professionals for children, adults, older adults, as well as frontline health workers. Since the launch last week, we've actually dealt with about 2,000 calls from the public and frontline staff. The helpline is accessed by calling 16,000. This is a toll-free number which is available from the hours of 7 until 10 p.m. It's a confidential helpline, and we are here to help you. So please call 16,000. Thank you.